Three, two.
Hi everyone, it is I, Yolanda. I'm here today to give you the second part of my life, which is actually kind of like the first part. um, I wanted to give you a little background of why I am going through dialysis and why things are the way things are right now. Okay, let's start off with, like I told you before, I am a proud mother of three kids, Judith, Carrie, and Montel. Hi, babies. um, they're not the reason why I'm sick. They're the reason how I became sick. um, when I was pregnant with the first two, I had gestational diabetes. And because I did not take care of myself like I was supposed to, I was so busy in love with them and going above and beyond for them and not really paying attention to what my needs were at the time, I developed diabetes. Not their fault, it's mine because I didn't take care of me. Um, my children are my life, and I get that feeling and that knowledge and know how from my mother, Judith Hughes Hinton. My mom was the all time ultimate, if that's such a word, lady in the world. She was a diva. She was a queen. And she took care of me and my two sisters, Michelle and Fatima. And all three of us are doing very well because of her and her upbringing. And I wanted to be just as strong and just as loving as she was. And I believe I kind of am because my kids have turned out really well. So has Michelle and Fatima's kids as well. They're all thriving. They're all doing well. When I had my babies, I dedicated my whole life to them. I They really was nothing that they needed or wanted that I wouldn't do for them. I was in their business 24/7. And they'll tell you I'm still kind of am, but not as much as I was when they were younger. I knew their friends, I knew where they were, I knew every little thing about my children. And because I was doing this plus working, taking care of the home and doing what I was supposed to do as as a loving wife and mother, I neglected myself. To me, it wasn't. I wasn't not saying that I wasn't important because I am important. It was just that they were more important. I wanted to make sure that they got what they needed. And by doing that, I neglected myself. Like there were days I would cook dinner and I wouldn't eat, but they ate. Then I would cook, clean up, go to school, come back, do what I had to do to take care of the household. And in the process, became ill. Well, a couple of years ago, my mom came to stay with us for a little while, and I was taking care of her and the kids. And of course, everybody knows my mom, passed away. She became ill, so it was a big struggle on me, um, taking care of her and the kids. And the kids were in high school and doing their thing. So I just started to, I just forgot. I just didn't pay much attention to me. Then my mom passed away. The kids became adults. Oh my God. It was time for them to leave the nest. What was I going to do now? I had nothing. So I became depressed. I became withdrawn. And I lost me even deeper. And then I found myself again with the help of a friend. And I don't want to mention her name right now, um, because I have to make sure it's okay to say her name, but she knows who she is. We went to church together, we prayed together, we studied together, and she helped me out of my funk. Well, in the time being, as all this was going on, I was getting sicker and sicker and sicker, going back and forth to the doctor and trying to figure out what was going on. But anyway, Now I'm at the point where my kidneys, because of the diabetes and the high blood pressure, just kind of took over and kind of just took the kidneys away. um, so I'm not upset, not upset at all, not hurt, not mad, not angry. I'm just a little disappointed in what I did to myself. I did it. No one else did but me. So now I have to do the things that I need to do to take care of myself. And part of this, doing this journal that I'm doing, is going to help me grow and help me feel better about what's going on too. Don't get me wrong, I am scared. I am upset. I am sad. But I'm not going to let that get to me, because I know fear is wrong. Fear is not of God. I know this. And I'm going to try my hardest to move on, I guess explain to other people what's going on. Because the main thing is, I was really scared, because you hear all these horror stories about dialysis. You know, people are tired. People are, oh, they just can't function. You always hear the horror stories, but you never hear the glory stories. There's a few people who do have glory stories, but for some reason, everybody wants to give you that horror story. But guess what? I'm not going to give that to you. I'm going to give you the glory stories. Oh, yes. I'm going to tell you about how I feel and all the happiness and all the good things that are going on. That's what I want to share with people. And today is the first day of dialysis. I'm going to have dialysis tonight. I'm a little scared, just a little, but I know after this, I'm going to feel so much better. And I can't wait to start sharing all of my experiences with you all. And I'm praying that I'm helping someone else, because I wish someone had done what I'm doing right now for me. And I just want to say, I thank everyone who's out there, who's listening, who are watching these videos. I thank you very much for your thoughts and your prayers and your well wishes. And to get more, go ahead and subscribe to the video. And I would love to hear from you. If you have any questions or anything, feel free to ask or say anything. I will do my best to try to answer all your questions. I have nothing to hide, and I love you all, and I appreciate this. Now, what I'm going to do is every time I end my video, I'm going to end it with a song. But I'm not going to play the song. I'm just going to tell you about the song so you can listen to it and you can hear or where my mind and my heart is. Today, because of my story about my kids, my song today is If I Could by Regina Belle. Go ahead and check that out. You guys have a blessed day. Love you all. Bye.